That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 75 yards. And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
Hunt going to run for it. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing, Love. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Love. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Wait. Guys, stay in situation. Let's go. Hey, alert 48. Look, hey, we gonna like the 48 right now. Let's go. All day, every day.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Love fires that quickly outside. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Another catch from Melton. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. quickly out wide is Love. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. In motion right, Dobbs. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled.
Here's a diving catch right side. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. And that's going to be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
3rd and 2.
Love now.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. To throw now. Here's Love. That one to Reed, and it is caught on the dive. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Steal, left. 48 for Mike. Coming this way. Here we go.
To the air again. Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Drill, 52. Blue. Hurry.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. I got you.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Mahomes now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a quick throw here that's complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now it's Mahomes again. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
2nd down and 3.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, 26 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
59 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Now 2nd and 9.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Now Mahomes.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hunt not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Up the middle, here's P. Ryan.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now, they went draw play there on 3rd down around the goal line, something you normally like to see, Charles?
Oftentimes, people are prepared for a pass in this situation, so the draw is a good call, but it's better when you usually have a lead blocker. If you don't have a fullback, you can use your H-back to pull in front. Sometimes you pull a guard to get out in front. Maybe it's your tight end, but they find a way to create a little bit of extra space. A bit of a surprise down near the goal line, but it was effective in this situation.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Love from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Love looking to throw it. This pass complete to Melton. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion right, Dobbs. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
72 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, so this is a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
He's able to find Melton.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Shot, 17. Yellow, blue. Ready.
Love looking to throw. And this is caught. And he's across.